What is up, guys? It is Robert of Movies with Me, and welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy movie review. That is right, in anticipation of tomorrow's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which I'm super damn excited for, I'm going to be reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, this movie came out in 2014, and it starred a lot of people like Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. You got Zoe Saldana as Gamora. You got Dave Bautista as Drax. Vin Diesel as Groot. And, of course, Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon. Oh, man. This movie is goddamn awesome. I mean, you already know. You've seen the movie. Hopefully you didn't. If not, it's alright. I won't be doing spoilers for this movie review. But it does start out with Peter Quill, which is Chris Pratt, and he's a kid and his mother is dying, and it's incredibly sad, especially when this movie the whole movie is incredibly hysterical but it begins very, very somber and sad. He then gets taken into outer space. Yup. Chris Pratt does find items and then he sells the items to obviously make money. And what happens along the way is they find this orb, which inside, what you find out, has an Infinity Stone. And obviously, as you know, Infinity Stone is pretty big in terms of Marvel. Next year's Avengers Infinity War is going to be all about the Infinity Stones. It's in the name, Infinity War. From there, Chris Pratt meets everyone else along the way, from Rocket Raccoon to Groot to Gamora, and then with later on being Drax. Now, this movie is hysterical from beginning to end. It's such an enjoyable ride. All of these characters are fleshed out enough to the point where you just care about them, and they're all incredibly cool. You would just love to hang out with all of them, and they're just so goddamn funny, all of them. They have different, very different, unique personalities. Of course, come on, you got Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. That's all he says, and it's awesome, and I love Groot as the character, along with his partner, Rocket Raccoon, which they're both kind of like people who find other people to sell. It's actually pretty cool because they're trying to find Chris Pratt. Same thing with Gamora. They're both trying to get Chris Pratt and take the orb, but they eventually do go to jail, which in jail, it's just an awesome scene. That scene is so damn good, and I love it. I love it. Probably the best Prison Break scene movie I've seen, which, again, just saw Fate of the Furious recently this month, which has also a very good Prison Break scene. But this one is so damn entertaining. You just can't beat it. To be honest, my only problem with this movie, but it's a pretty big one when you think about it, is the villain, which is Ronan. And Ronan is so... It's just another villain. You know how a lot of times there's a good amount of superhero movies that just have these villains that are there to be killed at the end, to be honest. They're there, and they're just kind of like this. My name is Ronan the Accuser, and I have the Infinity Stone. It's like, okay, cool. And literally, there's nothing to him. He's just that villain, and he's just that villain that happens to be in this awesome movie. And Boggles let it down a bit when he's on screen, except for the ending, which is hilarious within itself too. But if it was let's say it was just those scenes of him in it, the movie's pretty meh. But that's why I don't care for him as a character. But everything else revolving around him is so awesome that you could almost overlook it. But it's definitely the biggest problem of this movie is the villain, the disposable villain of the movie. What's great about this movie is the development of the group themselves is just fantastic. They definitely grow as a group, and you see them at the end. They're friends, you know. They're like 100% best friends, and it's just awesome to see that, because along the way you see ups and downs, and they eventually just get along, and it's awesome. Now, James Gunn directed this movie, which is also the director of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and apparently he's going to do 3. So that's pretty cool because it's a really well done movie. The action sequences are very clean. There's no shaky cams or anything like that. It's almost there's some good like wide takes, and the action is clean. It's really damn clean, and that's what's great about that. And there's a lot of really good use of CGI. I thought the CGI was good. The ships, the alien planets, awesome. They did a really damn good job with that. Overall, man, this is easily one of the best Marvel movies, and probably one of the best, or if not the best movie of 2014. It was fantastic. I absolutely love this movie so much. The characters are what make this movie so damn great. Everyone acts on their A game. It's incredible. Definitely recommend watching this movie if you haven't seen it already. I'm going to give Guardians of the Galaxy a 9.5 out of 10. It's very close to being a masterpiece, but it's just not because of Ronan, the villain. The villain just is not good, and I can't overlook that. You can sort of, but not 100%, because there are scenes where it's just him talking to Thanos, and he's like talking like this, and it's like, nah, I don't care what you gotta say, because you're gonna die in like 2 hours. I don't care. And the real stars of the show are definitely the Guardians of the Galaxy. They do a fantastic job. Again, it's just amazing movie, and I definitely recommend checking it out. Guys, I cannot wait for tomorrow. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is upon us. I'm so damn excited. Let's go. But yeah, guys, tomorrow, that's the day. I'm going to be reviewing it tomorrow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with that review. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.